Lactantius Epitome, Episode 4. Quibus sublatis, quid potest utile, quid apertum ideidri, sed enitard quantum resinit et diffusa substringere, et prolixa breviardre, sictamen ut neque res ad copiam, neque clardratas ad intelligentiam deesse videatur in hoc opera, quo in lucem verdritas protrahenda est. When these things are removed, quibus sublatis, these are the argumenta and the exempla which he mentions in the previous portion. When these are removed, and quibus sublatis is an ablative absolute. We have a noun or pronoun in the ablative, namely the relative quibus, and a modifying participle sublatis in the ablative. When these things are taken away, what usefulness can there be? Quid potest utile? Or more accurately, quid utile, what thing useful, quid apertum, what thing evident, what proof can there seem to be, potest videri. Notice how potest is needed in the second clause, and videri is needed in the first. But I shall attempt, said enitar. Enitar is from the third conjugation deponent verb enitor, eniti. I shall attempt two things, et substringere, et breviardre. I shall attempt quantum res sinit, to the extent that the subject matter allows, both to pull together, substringere, things that are quite different, diffusa, and those things that are prolixa, that is, said at great length. I shall attempt to abbreviate them or bring them down into sharper focus. Nevertheless, I shall do this, seek, in such a way that, notice how the seek sets up the result clause, ut neque res, neque claritas, that neither the content in terms of copiam, how much I supply, nor the clarity in terms of its intelligibility or understanding should seem to be lacking. Videatur is the verb. It has two subjects. It is a singular verb despite the compound subject, res and claritas, because we understand videatur as going with each clause. Neither the content nor the expression, the clarity, or the mode of delivery, the style you might say, should seem to be missing in this work. What kind of a work? A work quo, by which. The antecedent of quo is opera, and it is neuter, singular, ablative of instrument. A work by which, into the light, in lucem, the truth veritas must be drawn. A work by which the truth must be drawn into the light of day. Veritas is feminine singular and nominative, and protrahenda, same gender number and case, and this is a passive periphrastic, as it's called by the grammarians, expressing necessity or obligation. This is a famous mosaic from Aquileia in Italy that some scholars say depicts Lactantius.